I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade It Does the Job. I mean, look at that, you know. And then I'm going to go in with my setting powder. So guys, I am done with this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, because I honestly enjoyed creating this look, and I think the Rimmel foundation is great, and I'm looking forward to doing more looks with this foundation. Hey guys, so I already did my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, and my eyeshadow did not come out the way I wanted it to come out, but anyway, it's okay. So yeah, so firstly I'm going to go in with this setting spray from Rimmel. This is the Fix and Go setting spray. I've already moisturized my skin. You can use it as a primer, and you can also use it as a setting spray, but I prefer putting on moisturizer first and then going in with the spray. This is the best. You guys have heard me say it so many times that this is the best setting spray ever. And then I am going to go in with this foundation. This is the Lasting Finish 25-hour full coverage foundation. So guys, for this foundation I am in the shade Nutmeg. Like, I'm still confused about my shade. Like, I used this foundation yesterday. On my Instagram, and I don't know if this is the right shade for me or what. Is it lighter? Is it darker? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I struggled so bad to find my shade. The reason why is because what can I say? Okay, so they didn't have like all the shades at Clicks. I even went to town, and the Clicks that we have at our local mall does not sell Rimmel products at all, so I had to go to town and look for it. And then the first time when I went there, I didn't find it actually. I did find it, but then the shades that were there were darker. And then I decided to go back to our local mall and check out if they have Rimmel at Fushini. And I went there, and the price there was 210, if I'm not mistaken, 209 rand something, yeah. And then yeah, I went there, and then I didn't find my shade as well at Fushini. Oh my gosh, like, I've been wanting to try this foundation for the longest time, and I couldn't find my shade, and this was last month. And then I finally decided to go back to town again, and then I did find shades that I thought was okay. I think these shades are closer to my skin complexion, but I think this is my shade, guys. What do you guys think? I think this is the perfect shade for me, but on my forehead obviously it's not, because of hyperpigmentation, but from here going down, from my eyes going down, I think it's perfect. But over here it's not bad, but my forehead is a bit dark, and I hate that. Like, I hate this whole two-tone thingy. Like, I really hate it. If you guys have any recommendations of things that I can use to get rid of, you know, two-tone skin, please suggest any products that you know that are good and you trust. So when I finally got to town, I tried the tester. So I tried the tester, and they tested it on me, and I was like, okay, I think Nutmeg is the one for me. And guys, like, you know what, ne? Usually people, when they DM me on Instagram, they're always like, can you please tell me which shade to use for myself? But obviously I don't know you, so like I cannot like tell you which shade to use. But I always tell the people to ask for help from those ladies who sell from those ladies that work at the makeup section at Clicks, you know, because there are ladies that work there. So like ask them which shade should you get, and also like try the shades. But then I also realized this is some of these ladies will recommend something that is definitely not your shade. Because the time I was at Fushini, this lady gave me a foundation that is light, like that one was very light, and I could see for myself to know this foundation is very light. And then the second time when I went to Clicks, this lady also gave me a dark foundation. I was like, no, can't you see I'm such a yellow bone, like, but home. She's like, no, try it. I'm like, no, like I'm telling you, this thing is dark. Like I could see it's like it's dark. I'm like, there's no way that I'm gonna wear this. Like this is not my shade. And then she's like, okay. And I was like, okay, let me try nutmeg. So some of these ladies, guys, they don't know what they're doing. So please be careful when you get there. Because now I think everything, the restrictions have been like, you know, lowered or whatever. You can like test the foundation before you leave with it, because it seems like some of them, they don't know what they're doing. But overall, like I'm happy, and the coverage is good. But then you can also, you know, go in again if you want to. But I don't like putting a lot of foundation, because I know I still have to go in with concealer, I still have to go in with setting powder. So I really don't like too much product. But so far I like it, and I did try it yesterday, as I said, and I was actually impressed. The only thing that I'm not sure about is the shade. I'm really not sure about this shade. I don't know if it's my shade or what, but I honestly think it's not a bad shade. Like it's not bad at all. Like I honestly think it's not bad. And then I'm gonna go in with this concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I need to restock on concealers, guys. Like I'm almost out. And guess what? I bought a concealer from Makeup Revolution. So I bought a concealer from Makeup Revolution, and let me tell you something. That concealer was not my shade. Like I was just speculating, like I was just, you know, guessing. It's okay. I really did try my best to find my shade online. So I really tried to like get the right shade for myself, but I couldn't, unfortunately, because I bought the shade online. And I did try to like do some research to see which shade is best for me. I did watch some videos and I was like, okay, I think this is the right shade, but then it didn't match. When it got here, it was actually darker, not lighter. So some of the things online, obviously the videos are edited and everything, so you know, something can be lighter but look dark in my shade. But it's not a train smash, because I can always use that concealer on my clients, you know. Okay, so plans for this year. Let's talk about this year, guys. So like my plans for this year are big. Yeah, they're big actually. Like I really don't want to get into detail, because I won't finish if I get into detail. But yeah, I just have big plans for this year, and I'm really excited, you know. And I just hope to like, you know, make all my plans possible, you know. I just want to make all my plans to come to life and everything. I'm really excited for this new year. Like there's a lot of things that I want to do, there's a lot of things that I want to try, you know. So I just hope actually God will give me the strength to do everything that I'm planning to do this year, you know. And yeah, this year is gonna be a busy year for me, because like I've got like big plans, and those plans will require me to work hard. So this year, it's going to be busy for me, guys. It's gonna be a busy year for me. So this concealer is in the shade 40. So definitely this is going to be a busy year for me, and I'm really excited. I really can't wait to do the most, you know. Like, I'm just hoping to achieve everything that I'm planning to do this year, you know. Yeah, and I've already done my vision board, but I haven't written my goals down. I think it's something that I need to do today, to write down all of my goals. And I'm already working towards my goals now, but I haven't written them down, which is weird. And I usually do that in December, but I think I was so busy with a lot of things that I didn't even, you know, write down the list. I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I've been saying I'm going to do it. Write down all of my goals, you know, what I want to achieve this year, the goals that I want to, you know, achieve this year and all. I'm just looking forward to like making all of those plans come to life, you know. And I also want to grow my channel. Like, oh my gosh, YouTube is so hard. Like, YouTube is hard. I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade, yeah, so this is the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. So I'm just gonna put a bit of the foundation stick, because this foundation stick, guys, is so rich. Like, oh my gosh, like, it is so rich and you don't need to put a lot. I'm gonna go in with this brush, this thick brush. This brush is honestly my favorite when it comes to contouring. I don't think I'm ever gonna use another brush ever again. Like, I just love how it does the job. I mean, look at that, you know. Perfect. You know, just put a little bit. I'm just gonna contour around my forehead as well. I think I'm gonna go backwards from now on. Contour like backwards, not upwards. I don't know, what do you guys think? So yeah, the plan is also to grow my YouTube channel. Like, oh my gosh, like I've been saying this, like, hey, like, yeah, it needs to grow. Hey, I feel like it is growing, but so slow. I feel like it's growing very slow. So I just need to put in the work. Hey, YouTube is not easy, guys. YouTube is hard. And one thing about me, I'm not a person that likes saying that things are hard. You know? So when I say something is hard, trust me, it is hard. It needs you to be very consistent, and it needs you to have a very good engagement rate. That's why we are always reminding you guys to like our videos, engage, do this and that, because when you do that, YouTube can see good, oh, okay, so people are liking this content, people are commenting, people are engaging, so let's push out this video more, you know, let's show it to other people, let it reach other people as well, you know. So that's why we are always asking you guys to like the video, share, do this and that, because it's really important here. It's really important. So yeah, so the least that you can do is to engage. That's all. But otherwise, life has been chilled. Yeah, my life has been like so chilled. I didn't really get up to a lot this December. I was just with my family most of the time. Like, I was with my family. I spent most of my time with my family, and that's all that I got up to. My December was just chilled. I wouldn't say it was bad. I wasn't bored, and also it wasn't exciting at the same time, you know. It could have been better, but I'm still not complaining. What do you guys think so far? You know. And then I'm going to go in with with my setting powder, and this is literally the best. I think when it comes to all the Revlon products, the setting powder is my favorite because it's really good. Hey, so I suggest you guys try it. I bought it at Clicks. I usually use a brush, but today I feel like using a beauty blender, you know, just to pack that in. I really don't like putting a lot of setting powder on my skin because I know myself, I have dry skin, so I don't use a lot. I try not to. Yeah. So a lot of people might complain that, oh my gosh, we can't even see the setting powder. That's because I really don't like putting a lot. Some people put a lot of setting powder because they have oily skin and everything. So yeah. And one thing about the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, it is, what can I say, like, it's shiny. Yeah, that's what I can tell you, it's shiny. So I like to, you know, after setting my face, I just like to go in on the sides and set it as well, because I've noticed it's like, yeah, shiner. Yeah, it's a great foundation stick if you are looking for a dewy look, you know, like, yeah. But if you're looking for something that is a bit matte, then this is not it. But you can always you know, put some setting spray on it. Not setting spray, sorry, you can put your setting. The Revlon setting powder is the best. Like, guys, can you even see? You can't even tell that I just set my face. Imagine if I don't put a setting spray, it still wouldn't look bad, because wow, it's good. When you use a beauty blender, like, oh wow, it's great. Hey, I'm full of mash. Guys, I am done with this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, because I honestly enjoyed creating this look, and I think the Rimmel foundation is great, and I'm looking forward to doing more looks with this foundation, because honey, it is definitely giving. It is giving what it's supposed to give. Even the setting spray adds a little bit of spice, you know. I love the look, guys. I think everything turned out so well, and I hope you guys are gonna try this foundation here, because I think it's really a great investment. I think it's great. Anyway, so this is how the look turned out, as you guys can see. Please subscribe to my channel, please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment and to share this video. I will see you guys on my next video, and thank you so much for watching.